so today's look is going to be on this very sultry, flirty, smoky eye. This is a Valentine's Day look for all of you that want to be a little bit more on the daring side. This is more like that baby making look, so if your goal is to get your baby this year, then keep watching this tutorial. It'll benefit you. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a very dramatic smoky eye. I'm typically, almost all my videos, I have like neutral liner in my waterline, but I wanted to do something a little different today and do dark all the way around. And like I said, it's a very intense look, so if you're looking for something a little more simple, then this is not the video for you right now. But I promise I will be doing a video of a more softer, everyday look for you ladies that don't want to do something so intense on Valentine's Day. Just stay tuned so you can see the breakdown of this look. And thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I say that like over and over and over and over again because I mean it over and over and over again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is grab my Embryolisse primer, and I'm just gonna rub that all over my face, basically as if it were a moisturizer. And then I'm gonna grab my RCMA VK 11 palette. And I'm going to be using all brushes by Juvias Place. I just got them in the mail, so I was way too excited to use them. So here I'm using the J129 brush, and I'm just taking some concealer and putting that on my brow bone to give my brows a cleaner look. Next, I'm grabbing my J125 brush, and I'm just going to blend that concealer out. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to grab my Dose of Colors Shell Loose Pigment. This pigment also comes with the matching primer. As you can see, the top is a primer. When you twist it off, you get the pigment. So I'm just going to apply that primer all over my lids. Next, I'm going to grab my Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear eyeshadow, and I'm going to add that to my crease with my J115 brush. I had a couple requests if I could slow down my eyeshadow application, so I will be doing that in this tutorial for you guys. Once I'm done with that, I'm actually going to grab more of the Cocoa Bear and add it to my outer lid just to intensify it. Then I'm going to grab my Makeup Geek Corrupt eyeshadow with my J117 brush, and I'm going to start smoking it out. So I'm going to twist that cap off, take the primer away, and now I'm going to add my loose pigment, and I'm using the J111 brush. And you want to basically do your eyes prior to doing foundation when you're messing with loose pigments, because you get a lot of fallout. It's basically the same thing as glitter. Next, I'm going to grab my LA Girls Black Glide Liner. I swear by this liner, it's legit like a gel liner in a pencil form. So it seriously does not come any more convenient than that. And then I'm just going to bring it a little higher towards the outside of my eye, just so I can get more of a lifted effect. You know, there's nothing wrong with a make-believe facelift. And if you could do that with some eyeliner, then go right ahead. Then I'm going to grab my Corrupt eyeshadow by Makeup Geek again, and I'm going to just press that onto the liner just to kind of set it and to give it more of a smoky effect versus it looking so precise. Now I'm going to go back with the Cocoa Bear eyeshadow just to give my eyes more of a transition look. I didn't want the black shadow to look so harsh. Now moving on to the falsies, and I'm using the Lena lashes in the Naomi style. These are my favorite lashes, and let me tell you, they last you a long time. Then I'm moving on to my face, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Tan Honey. This is a matte finish foundation, so if you have oily skin, then let me tell you, this is gonna be your best friend. Then I'm gonna take my J107 brush. I honestly think I like this more than my artist brush. I don't know, I'm like really loving this brush. And then I'm just going to rub all of that in and blend out that foundation. Now on to concealer, and I'm using my LA Girl Cosmetics Creamy Beige Concealer. You want to add concealer to all of the high points of your face, so that pretty much means anything you want to stand out, add concealer to it. Then I'm going to grab my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to blend that out. When a beauty blender is damp, you get more of a natural effect versus it being dry. When it's dry, you definitely get more of a full coverage effect. Now I'm going to set my face between the yellow and the light pink. The light pink will go under my eyes, and the yellow is going to go on the center of my face, just so I am not too bright all the way down. And I am pretty sad because my light pink is almost done, and it's one of my favorite highlight powders. And I am applying all of that with a dry beauty blender. Now it's time to dust up after baking, and I'm using my J123 brush just to dust all of that off. And then I'm going to set my face just in case I have a little bit of shiny spots, and I'm using the medium dark mineralized skin finish. Moving on to contouring, and I'm using my J105 brush, and I'm using the Studio Fix in NC50 from MAC. Now that I'm done with my blush, I'm using my So Hollywood Illuminator by Anastasia using my J121 brush. Now moving on to my waterline, I'm using the LA Girl Cosmetics Brown Glide Liner. I didn't use black, just to kind of soften up my waterline using the brown. Since I have so much black on my lid, kind of thought let's go on the natural side underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to smoke it out using my J117 brush. And now I'm just adding the pigment to the corner, adding my mascara. Now that I'm done serving full brows, I'm going to add my lip color, and I'm using the Resi Lip Lamp Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick. I'm adding my Fix Plus, and we are all done. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. And I got broken nails up in here, and I know they're gonna make their debuts on this video, or they kind of did on the last video too, but you know what? It kind of benefited me today because I never get to use my fingers doing my makeup because my nails are too long for that, so I have to use a brush or a sponge for every little thing. So you know what? I'm taking advantage of this broken nail, and it's the middle finger. I think it's making a statement.